Hey everybody, thanks for joining our education series. So today we'll be talking about the smooth edge versus straight edge as far as cutting meat goes. So the one that most people are familiar with is our trimmer, and it's got the straight edge with a point. So let's say you're trying to start off with trimming some fat. See, cuts really well. And they don't have a problem cutting through it. And then this is our bowie knife with a straight edge, and it's a cleaner cut. But sometimes it just doesn't have as much force, cutting capability, if you will. So it's really more of a preference if you prefer something that's more intricate or you want something that's more powerful and easy. So like, I guess if, it doesn't really matter how the cut comes out or, how intricate or close it is, then the straight edge is probably the way to go. But, if you're particular about it, trying to get real thin or real close, the straight edge seems to be the way to go for that. And then just straight up cutting a slice of meat, not really being too intricate. This is some ham. See, cuts really clean, and the straight edge cuts really clean too. Now, they're both gonna dull over time, and with these, the straight edges, this is for somebody that doesn't necessarily keep up with sharpening them. They'd rather us do it, whether they call me to come out or they send back to the factory. And this kind of more of, use and forget. This, if you prefer that you always have a razor sharp knife and you want to touch it up yourself, you know how to do that, or you have our sharpener, then you can just pull it through, then you can go with that. And there seems to be not too much difference, especially whenever they're really sharp. And this is about room temperature. If stuff are frozen, it might make a little bit more of a difference. Maybe you might want to go more with the straight edge, and then if maybe it's right out of the oven, it's really soft and tender, maybe this would work a little better. And then as far as a steak knife, this is our steak knife. So this is chicken breast. You can use it for not only steak but pork chops, chicken breast, that sort of stuff. And you just cut it up. Obviously, you can see that cuts really well and really clean. So this one does a good job too, but as you can see, it has a little bit tougher problem with the tougher meats, like the chicken breast. And the reason why I don't suggest people use straight edges as steak knives, because we do have some people request that, is especially whenever you're cutting with a glass plate, it can really dull the straight edge, which is exposed. Alright, so the video was running a little bit long, so I had to cut it short. I decided I'm going to make it into 2 parts. So we're going to cover more like whether the point or the rounded tip is going to work a little bit better for certain jobs and how those play. And then we'll also do more softer meats. And if you like the video, if you got some value out of it, feel free to like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to know about the new videos. Thank you very much.